I'm going to do a quick review of the situation I'm in because some of you guys have followed me a long time, some of you guys have followed me a short amount of time, and some people have followed me from before I went to jail when I was trying to stop these people from doing a bioweapon. And I talked about them a lot, and like I explained that like they were going to do a series of bioweapons, and I was afraid. And then I got locked up. I got beat up while I was handcuffed, like by the police, and like I got attacked again in jail. And everyone's acting like I'm crazy. Like the court system, people are still going like, is everyone a clone? Is basically my experience with them. And everyone wants to convince me I'm crazy. I'm banned from Bluesky now. I was already banned from Snapchat. I'm banned from Instagram. I'm banned from Facebook. I'm banned from TikTok. I'm banned from Twitter. I'm banned on every platform. Why did I get banned from Bluesky? I'm not banned. I'm suspended. And it was like very, very random. Like they said that like a year ago, I told Zyla Vale that, or I said something about Zyla Vale that like I'm allowed to touch her boob because she did the bunny picture. Like all these girls have helped me prove that I'm famous. And it's hard to explain how like I'm so isolated with my communications. Like the only person I'm going to interact with for like the next like few months is like a police officer, a probation officer, a court psychologist, and they're all going to be like, well, what you were saying is that you were going to go buy the Lord of the Rings. How was that business venture going? Is that what you're working on? No. What I said is that I've been catching these people like with children in their movies, and that I'm going to like take their studio, and that I want to go like work like it's hard to explain like my life. So we've been looking for certain people like my brother, and we found him looking a little bit more like Cartman than usual. And I ended up, I've been looking into World War II a lot because I've been seeing like people I know and people that you know as like the people that literally did the Holocaust. And like we've been seeing them with plastic surgery and people trying to cover up their faces. So Franz Ferdinand started World War I, right? And I looked into Franz Ferdinand's family, and his son Maximilian of Hohenberg is like a top suspect for us. Like we always talk about him, Johnny Depp. Like we think like he might be the most important person to find in the entire world. And then like Maximilian of Hohenberg had a picture with Jim. And I like my opinion, like if you were to ask me who is the person that I don't know that's the most important person I have to find, it's the Jim clones, Jim from The Office, who was also looking like he was with Ryan from The Office at one point, or maybe like he's from the same family. Koenig Alphonse was from that family. And so I don't know, like when wait, Koenig Alphonse was from the Spanish royal family. I'm sorry, but the person that was from the Hohenberg family from Franz Ferdinand was this guy I always call Michael Perry, Ernst von Hohenberg. So like that was like a person that I've like explained like this is like the number one person I might be looking for always. Like I'm constantly saying this is what I'm looking for, and it turns out it's Ernst von Hohenberg. But I did also look into the Spanish royal family. And when I looked into him, I found Bernard. So like apparently everyone in Spain, every time I show a picture of this very sexy Latin man, he's got his hair slicked back probably, and he's got to probably have his shirt off and be in a movie with a small child. Like apparently everyone is actually saying the King of Spain, who's from Spain, which was like a crazy thing to see as the King of Spain. But when I looked into the Spanish royals, I also found Lena Dunham. And like I think I've said she's like a top suspect, and that I found her clones. Like I found one in the movie Lilith, which was like really, really, really a creepy like pedophile movie, I thought. So it's been pretty crazy. I have showed you guys Eva Braun, and then yesterday I showed you how Hitler dated both Eva Braun and he dated someone named Nancy Milford, who like is an identical twin of Eva Braun. No one knew what Eva Braun looked like. Like people were saying like people to this day say that the picture they have of Eva Braun is a fake, but I know Eva Braun's twin and she's Nancy Milford. So like of course it's not a fake. Like it's very confusing to people, I'm sure. So when I looked at Donna Maria del Rosario Gaetana, It looked a lot like Hitler's wife, who was Shaylee. It's a senator from Oklahoma's granddaughter. And, but nowadays, she's looking a little rough around the edges. She's looking you're never going to get to the real bone if you touch that one. Like, she's the girl that you can only touch silicone. She has turned into poor Shaylee. If you actually know her, you're like, what'd they do to your twin? Oh no, you were Hitler's wife and his mistress. So that's what happened to your twin. So it was a pretty productive day so far. But like I've said, I'm banned on Bluesky, so I can't show you guys stuff. I'm always getting banned when I do good. Like suddenly, like I've proved that the people behind the Holocaust are like my family members, like my best friends and family. Like I know them all. Like I can ID them. Like my brother is like multiple people behind the Holocaust. He's also the guy who prosecuted the people behind the Holocaust. That's how important my brother is. That he's like a person with neural interface technology. He can like put thoughts in your head. He can mind control you until you make him the prosecutor against his twin. Because all the Jews are going to be able to look at him that know about the clones and go, oh, that guy was actually the prosecutor of Nuremberg. He wasn't like the like literal guy that did the Holocaust. He's King Farouk. Like, and like, if you ever want to know exactly what that guy looks like, you can see this picture of King Farouk.